All right, let's play some D&D, Spencer, shall we?
I'd like to revisit the last topic. No. Last time on Harmontown D&D. After leaving the frozen city of Fornheim and plunging into an icy canyon to the north, our heroes managed to avoid the chilling effects of nature through a combination of theatrics and magical resistances to cold weather. Having bargained away the fragments of power for Sharpie's life, and as well as a detachment of summoned skeletons, the band was merry and in great spirits until they heard a noise behind them. It was Yurch. Yes, the urine-soaked knoll was back and warned of a demonic outpost just beyond. A massive wall jammed into the ice, guarded by monsters and demons. The party taunted and ambushed some of the gate guards, causing the black gate to open, and a massive ogre bearing archers on its back lumbered out. After a painful prostate stimulation by Mulrain's tree token and a volley of fireballs and other flaming backpacks, Quark got into the ogre's pants. A few more flaming bolts to the brainstem and the ogre was down. That's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you, Spencer.
So yeah, you just killed that ogre.
Is the gate still open right now?
Yeah, you've just killed the ogre, and you stand at the open gate through the icy canyon. There's some guards and demons remaining on this gate, but they're kind of up a few stories tall, and it's open right now.
Do they look like they're trying to stop us, or are they like, oh shit, they killed an ogre, we're not going to mess with them?
They look like they're off balance, and as I'm speaking, this is happening. They start to tumble and fall off the gate as it starts to swing wider open. But now you see all these dudes kind of plummeting from the gate onto the icy floor, and they're just hitting the ground. Crunch. Smash. Splat.
Was one of them Admiral Darkstar?
Nope.
Damn it.
Let's go through the gate, you guys.
Let's do it.
Skeleton army! Ho!
All right. You head forward.
Have we lost any skeletons, or do we still have the full complement of skeletons?
They were kind of scarce in the ogre battle. I don't think you lost any.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So you're heading up this icy slope beyond this gate, and you can see at the top of the slope, you can the reflection of the sun is kind of blinding you and making it hard to see forward. Be blind now.
We're blind?
Nah, you just can't see very well.
How can we have any estimation of how high it goes? Is it just into the abyss?
You would if you weren't so blinded.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Can I send Avenger up as the weather quelled a little bit?
Yeah.
Avenger, go straight up and spy.
You send Avenger straight up to spy. And after some time, he comes back. He gives you a look that says, I went up there and what I saw I can't really repeat, except I can repeat. It was a bunch of demons, see? It was like an army of demons and demonic creatures all standing outside this big black box. It was the Black Keep, see?
Is your bird from the 30s kind of a gangster from like a...
Yeah. Shit.
There's a bunch of demons, see?
Avenger saw a bunch of... there's an army of demons on the other side of this gate.
How many?
An army.
An army of demons.
Yep.
Over 10, Avenger?
Over 10.
Under 40?
Under 40.
Okay. Well, we got it.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's a small army.
So is this like the main Black Fortress where supposedly Admiral Darkstar is?
Who are you talking to?
My party members.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. This is the Black Keep, right?
Yeah.
The Black Keep.
Do we have a large enough army? We have us and 40 skeletons, and there appears to be tons of them.
Less than 40.
Less than 40. Is
More
that,
than 10.
Doesn't seem like
we
we're
can
in a
take
good
them.
position.
We can take them.
Maureen feels confident about this.
I think we need someone in our party who has the sexuality type to plan this attack, and the rest of us to be a little more laid back about it. I'm not saying that the only woman should be the one that plans the attack. I'm just saying that it tends to be the woman that wants to plan attacks.
I think it should be you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Clark, are you a master strategist?
Huh?
Are you a master strategist?
I'm a barbarian. My strategy is going to be to run in there willy-nilly and go in there and just start kicking
That
ass.
sounds terrible.
But you have a sensitivity in your eyes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna knock on the gate.
We're already through the gate.
Whoa.
What do you mean through it?
The gate's
So there's
open.
the gate, and we have to keep going up the hill to get to the Black
We're
Fortress.
through the gate.
All right, I'm not a visual learner.
Big hill,
Auditory?
us, fortress.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
I guess you're a caveman learner.
I organized the skeleton army into a hoplite. Like a chevron shaped like attack formation.
Sure, chevron.
Phalanx, yeah.
A phalanx, sure, different but similar.
Yeah, really different. I'm sorry.
Flying V.
Yeah, a lot more accurate than phalanx.
Okay, a hoplite,
Yeah, that happens. They're ranged.
and I march. I say march,
You say march.
and we start walking up the slope.
I guess should we stay behind the skeleton?
Yeah, definitely. Let the skeletons go in there first.
All right.
Tyler, what?
Tyler's worried
I'm
about
sorry,
chance.
Christa Berg. What was it?
Nothing, no. I say, yeah, you're right. Let's stay behind him.
Okay, let's do it. So we march behind our formation of skeletons.
All right, the sun's blinding, as I said. So you can kind of see the skeletons crest over the hill. They're ahead of you, right, if I heard
Yes,
right?
correct.
Yeah, they're ahead of you, and you see them. They go over the hill, and they disappear. So they're at the top of this place. And from far off, from farther away than if you were closer, for instance, you hear a voice, a familiar and chilling, I mean, not really chilling, voice calls out, "You seek to lay siege to the Ziggurat Mark II? Well, let's see if you can take care of my welcome party. Their hospitality is attack!"
See, that's PCP.
Their hospitality is, shall we say, less than hospitable.
That's the more clever version.
Yeah, I did a flurry right on it.
Wait, whose voice was that?
That's Admiral Darkstar. If
Oh shit! Yeah.
if I know anything,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a thing that was said because I was so dazzled by.
I love looking in Spencer's eyes while he does that voice.
Did you see him vibrating?
They're just dead eyes.
Yeah.
No wonder he's so evil with a voice like that. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably got teased a lot.
What was the upshot of what he said?
You dare to assail the Ziggurat Mark II.
That's the upshot?
And here's a welcoming committee, but in air quotes.
Okay. Can we send Avenger up there and have him flip off people? Let's go in there. Let's do it.
Oh, we're march the skeletons. I mean, he knows we're coming. That's why he said that stuff.
All right, onward.
So as you crest the hill, you see all those demons that I was previously mentioning. Let's see about those demons I was previously mentioning. Standing in front of the Black Keep, blocking the ice road towards it, is a sizable demonic force. You see about 30 of those sliming, yellow, oozy demons that I've mentioned in previous encounters, as well as 10 tall, skinny knights clad in black armor. You also see 2 purple porco demons. Those are massive, demonic porcupines. As well as a massive red demon standing head and shoulders above the tallest of the dark knights. They stand blocking the road, glaring at you as if daring you to challenge them. However, what you don't see is your skeleton army.
What?
Oh, great.
They decamped? What happened?
Well, that's what happens when you send a force to someplace you can't see.
We were right behind them.
I mean, you were marching right behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're gone?
Yeah.
I call out, yoo-hoo, skeletons!
These skeletons aren't the most talkative, but yet you don't hear anything. I mean, and so you don't hear anything.
Fuck you in your teeth? Nothing?
No.
Wait, so they're just gone?
You don't see them. I mean, so they would appear gone.
All right. Well,
you see that it might be like some sort of mirage kind of thing.
Yeah, well, we keep marching forward. Yeah.
You feel the ice give way below your feet. You plunge
Shit.
downward.
I bet there's some skeletons down there.
Do I get a balance check before I go tumbling to my death?
Nah, you more just kind of tumble.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
As you wish. Just watched Princess Bride this weekend. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
You fall down, down, down through the icy floor and down, 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 landing in a dark, icy, cold place on a crunchy pile of bones.
Oh, man. Ted. Steve. LaQuisha.
Number 9.
You notice you're all separated. You don't see your friends.
So we're all alone?
You're all in separate rooms.
Quark? Sharpie? All right!
Coco.
Christenberg?
Yeah, Quark!
Can we Quark? So we can hear each other?
Just very, very faintly. You can't see in the darkness either.
So it's dark and there's bones around us?
Yeah.
Are these presumably our skeleton army?
Yeah.
Oops.
I take a bone and I wrap a part of my pantaloon. I rip part of my robe off, real sexy like. Wrap it around a bone. Fuck it, I just light a torch. I try to make a torch out of a bone for a while, and then I just like, you know what? They don't make them like they do at the store.
You're in a chamber. It's a stone chamber, except one of the walls is made of ice. There's a hole in the ceiling, presumably where you fell through, and then there's a big iron circular door before you. That's all you see, other than the skeletons.
Before all of us?
That's what you all see, I guess. Yeah,
I have low light vision, so I can see that too. Probably.
I have goggles.
Oh yeah, the goggles of night.
So all the skeletons are just dead?
No, I mean they're not.
Oh, skeletons.
Well, they're undead.
Are they?
Is there any way to make them reassemble, or is it just like, sorry?
That happens.
Oh.
Hey, reassemble, skeletons.
That happens.
Woo!
I try to open my door.
Hey, Quark!
Yeah?
Tell your skeletons that they're cool to get back up.
Hey, everybody get up!
Oh, they all get up.
Okay.
I say to my skeletons, looks like you hated it.
All right, so one of the doors walls is made of ice, right?
Yeah. You were opening a door, right?
Yeah, I tried to open the door.
Yeah, so you open the iron door and it swings forth, and inside you see a large gray-skinned humanoid creature with blazing eyes and large ram's horns. He gives a mighty roar and then closes the door.
Oh, you found the men's room.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Can I try opening my door?
Yeah.
Is it the same guy?
No. This door opens into a larger icy chamber, and flitting around said icy chamber is a small blue imp flying around on bat wings.
Asshole. Okay.
Yeah. Behind him you can see a staircase going upwards.
Okay. I yell at the imp. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Stop that. Come here, talk to me. What are you doing?
You guys can hear that faintly.
Okay.
It doesn't respond to you, though.
Is that you, Christenberg?
Yeah, there's this blue shithead flying around in this room. I don't know what he's doing.
There's a big horn-faced guy outside my door. He looks like an asshole.
I'm just hanging out.
This sucks, you guys.
Open your door and see what's out there, Mulrain and Sharpie.
May I open my door?
You may.
I would like to open the door.
Okay. You open the door and it swings open. Inside you can see a horrendous assortment of rusted metal blades on rusted metal poles. As the door opens, you hear a clacking as the metallic limbs begin to move and sputter, and several of them fly out of the door, lunging at you.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah.
May I use my
You should use it.
May I use my flaming armor to melt the metal?
Yeah, so these limbs kind of lunge out, but they miss you as you activate. Did I miss something awesome?
Someone in the audience.
Someone said use your perfect skin
to open the door.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, and then you activate your flaming armor, and it starts to kind of melt these things a little bit. Not melt so much as make them red hot, but it's kind of inflicting some sort of, melting. It's definitely increasing the temperature. Let's say that.
You almost said damage. Almost.
Oh, it's doing damage too.
Okay.
But only 8.
Not bad for doing nothing.
Well, it didn't do nothing. It did 8 damage.
Sharpie, what's outside your door?
Did you say there was stuff on the walls too? There was room?
The walls are made of ice. The other walls are made of stone, except for these ice walls.
Okay. I go up to my door. I'm just going to give it a little open. You know what? A big open.
It swings open and reveals several frozen, intact corpses. They look like adventurers. Their bodies are adorned in fine items and equipments.
Jackpot. And, of course, a tragedy. What kind of fine items? Do I just procure them?
Sure. You procure 4 cloaks of resistance, 4 rings of protection, 2 boots of wintry might,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
2 boots of spry springing, 1 rod of frost,
Wait, I want that one. Dibs on that one instead.
1 mighty greatsword, 1 whisper bow, and 1 assassin's ribbon dagger.
Well, I want that one.
Ribbon decker. Is it rechargeable? Guys, I found a bunch of shit.
Hey, I want dibs on some of that.
I got a big horn guy outside my door.
I don't care. I got a dagger. Fuck you.
Wait. Wow.
Why are you?
You don't have a dagger.
Are we connected? Yeah, he has them all. We have to get to him.
Yeah.
Are we connected? Are these ice walls like the things that are keeping us from each other?
Who knows, man?
I take my flaming sword and I start slicing at the wall from the direction where I hear my friends' voices coming from.
You see, Krista Berg.
Hey! I'm just kidding. I didn't really mean fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How's your dagger?
I don't have it yet.
I keep slicing through the walls until we find
Mulrain.
Hey! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Totally fell.
Mulrain, you look great.
You look great. Perfect skin. Oh my god.
I try.
Okay.
Oh, she's a dork.
I learned it from watching you.
Okay. I keep slicing until we get to Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, hey.
Look at all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you hate it.
How about it, guys? There's boots of shimmering, knives of plucking, capes of resistance. It's
capes of resistance.
Do they have any boots in my size? I'm a size 9.
I think so.
Okay,
Whoa,
great.
they do.
Yay!
Wait, so what was
convenient.
It? What are the things we can all share? There's 4 of a few things, right?
There's 4 cloaks of resistance and 4 rings of protection.
Sweet.
Resistance resists what?
Stuff. It gives you a bonus on your saving throws.
Sweet.
Versus?
Fun rules.
And what were the weapons?
What? Oh, weapons. Mighty greatsword, whisper bow, ribbon dagger, and a rod of frost.
That sounds like one for each of us.
Oh, damn.
I'll do the rod of
Weird.
Mulrain probably whisper bow, right?
Probably.
Yeah, sure.
I have a question about this ribbon dagger. Does it have a long ribbon attached to it in which maybe I could throw it and take it back?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh my god. Scarecrow got a brain. Christian Berg got a knife with a rope pre-tied to it.
All right.
It's amazing.
And what's the rod of frost? Is that mine?
I would believe that would be mine.
What do I get?
You get the sword.
Mighty greatsword.
Oh yeah. Well, tell me about the mighty greatsword.
It's super mighty.
Hey guys, I got a mighty sword.
That's adorable.
Yay!
It's like bigger than the last one.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it.
I heard
Pretty.
How much larger is it than him now?
Let's see. The last one was roughly 25% longer than him. I would say this one's at least 35% longer than him. I'd say if you're like 3 foot 3 inches, then this one would have to be.
Do the math.
4 foot 2 inches.
Okay. I'll buy it.
Is there a way people can bookmark this part of the podcast so they can just skip right to it? I don't know if that technology exists, but or if we have to invent it, could I suggest for a name Highlight Finder, Thrill Seeker? It's new. All right. And about my rod of frost.
You get the sense that it cast cold spells.
Yeah.
It would take like a day to study it, but once that day's over, hoo boy.
And these cloaks of resistance can be donned without me having to choose to take off anything else, right? Like I just have my wizardly robes. You have a cape, like your dad's cape. Aww.
I think those kind are in the same place.
Can you wear 2 capes?
I mean,
my dad's cape is like a cloak. It's like a teleportation cape.
Oh yeah.
It's just not charged, or.
No, it recharges once per day, and you tried to use it twice per day, and forgot about it.
What, you had a teleportation cape this whole time?
Hey, in my defense, I finally remembered I had
How
a bird.
about you grab us all and teleport out of this hole?
Yes. Everybody go through your shit. Like this, let's all take inventory real quick.
Wait, you had a teleportation cape this whole time?
Yes, Lizette.
Don't you also have a staff that like grows so you can climb out on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Dan, you're holding out on us, man.
Got all kinds of shit.
Sharpie.
Can I remind you guys that the reason you found all this shit is because I forgot I had all that stuff?
What are you going to say next time?
If we hadn't gotten our asses kicked, 5 times before now, we wouldn't even be here. It's called the butterfly theory effect. Look it up. I don't know. I like the way you guys are looking at me.
Hey, that was an Ashton Kutcher movie.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher reference.
There you go.
All right. I want to take that climbing rod that I have.
Should we get out of here?
Over to beneath the hole that I fell through.
Yeah.
Wait.
But then we would leave our skeletons.
There's a staircase behind the blue imp.
Yeah.
Should we check this out before we go?
Yeah, we need our skeletons anyway. We can't.
Yeah. We have them.
Okay,
we told them to get up.
We rally our skeletons and we walk through Krista Berg's door towards the blue imp staircase.
It's like the least threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens?
That's
me.
I walk into the room with the blue imp and I say, "Hey, shithead! I brought my friends. Come on."
Yeah, so he's still flitting around on those bat wings. He's still on the other side of the chamber as that staircase, as I mentioned.
God damn it!
But he begins spinning around like a top in midair. It causes a rapid wind to whip up, and it starts blowing around the room. Soon chunks of ice and snow are beginning to be lifted up off the floor and the walls. They're pulling off the walls, and they're flying towards the demon, encasing him in ice and snow. And it keeps building up until it looks like a giant snowflake floating around in the air.
Did you
we should kill that thing.
You said it was putting it. I'm sorry. It was a you said you referenced a demon.
Yeah. So there's this blue imp demon.
Oh, okay.
Kind of thing.
Okay.
And
I see. So he's sucking in elements and turning into this other thing.
Now he's a snowflake.
Now he's a giant snowflake. I hold on, like non-conflict resolution for a moment, Tyler.
Okay.
Maybe.
I tried. He didn't listen to me.
No. We all know. I saw the subreddit. Everyone jacking you off. You're the best D&D player in the world. You did very well.
Sorry. I try to do more terrible.
I'm
not trying to show you up, Dan.
I'm expressing my jealousy. I'm just saying. I
love you. Okay?
I kneel in front of the snowflake and I say in 3 different languages, hello. Now that's how you do it, Tyler.
Wait, does one of us have Amulet of Frost? That's one of us.
Me.
You.
Yeah.
Maybe you can stop it. Be like, no, because you can control the ice. Can you stop this terrible thing from happening?
I can calm and intensify hail, sleet, and snow.
You could calm this piece of thing before it kills us.
So let's see what happens with his hello.
We'll go first.
You see a central spot in the middle of the snowflake, kind of glow blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that means hello back?
Who knows, man? You don't speak.
I use my amulet of armlet of winter to calm this thing.
It's floating in the air. You use your armulet, and it continues to float in the air.
I say to it, I don't know if you can communicate with us, but I'm making the assumption that you, like us, are prisoners in this dungeon. That you ran afoul of Admiral Darkstar, and that you might be able to help us defeat him.
It's the central spot, and it's center of mass. Kind of turns red, and it starts spinning around like a saw blade.
All right, I guess
Let's kill it.
Yeah.
Christopher,
Yeah, let's kill it.
use that ribbon thing you got.
Oh yeah. Can I throw my dagger at it with the ribbon on it? I want to use the ribbon dagger.
Okay, use
that ribbon dagger.
You've never used one of these before,
Okay.
so you're not the.
Oh yeah. Yes, you're right.
The most
He's
experienced.
used shittier versions of that before.
Yeah,
I'm all over it. It's fine.
they got different weights. That's how this stuff works. Anyway, it does hit him.
Sweet.
For anyone wondering.
Can I pull it back?
Yeah, that happens.
I want to do that.
You deal 1 damage.
Yeah! Suck it, nerd!
Mighty far sword attack.
I think you have your far sword for the day used up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
To cut through the wall.
Yeah. It's, let's just do it. I take out my. Is it floating in the air above me?
Yeah, you might be able to jump up there, but it'll be a bit of an exertion.
You want a boost?
Yeah. I get on top of Christopher's shoulders and we run like a chicken fight. I go in there wielding my new sword and say, "Take a piece of this, snowflake."
I heard you're not the same as all of your counterparts, but the pain I inflict will be identical.
I give a thumbs up to Sharpie.
I'm workshopping it.
By the time I get there, have the joke punched up.
I throw my snowflake related quips to a writer's room.
Your clips get workshopped. As you're given this thumbs up, it kind of throws off your chicken stack of adventurer's balance, and you just kind of topple to the ground.
What?
It's hard to balance and thumbs up and stab people.
Okay, I run back and regroup.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
May I do something?
Yep.
Yeah.
May I throw 3 flaming arrows at the snowflake?
You want to You don't want to throw arrows. That's a bad idea. Use your bow. Use your new bow. Wait.
Yes. Wait. No.
You don't know what it is yet.
Whisper bow.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
You should try your new bow.
Please.
Why are we whispering?
I don't want to talk about
I can't hear what's happening.
May I use my whisper bow to throw 3 flaming fire arrows at the snowflake?
Your whisper bow can only fire 2 arrows.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not picky.
Do you want to make them flaming arrows?
Yes, please. Yes.
One of your arrows strikes, hitting its mark being the snowflake in this instance. It deals 7 damage.
Nice.
All right, good.
You see some of the ice kind of melt and drip off onto the floor. That's what fire does to ice. Sharpie?
Scorching ray.
Scorching ray. It strikes directly in its center of mass in that glowing red eyeball part I was mentioning.
Sweet.
And it deals 13 damage.
Yeah.
Nice. It continues its rapid spinning, and it kind of spins around the whole room, attempting to slice into your torsos / midsections. I mean, what'd you expect?
Not that.
I tried to make friends with it.
I don't even know. So, Mulrain and Christaberg each get struck,
No.
and they each take... Well, Christaberg takes 12 damage, and Mulrain takes 6.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
This isn't. It's fine. It's fine.
You're all cut
Not your
up.
fault.
Yeah.
I gotta listen.
Try the ribbon dagger again. You're getting good at it.
It did 1 damage. This doesn't seem like
You're getting good at it.
It's like a slot machine. It's going to pay off now. I know. You got it warmed up.
This is the worst idea. Yeah, let's just do the ribbon dagger again. Why not? What could go wrong?
Critical hit.
Fine. Whatever, you guys. Whatever.
Dealing 4 damage.
Yeah!
We use the term critical loosely here. Is that me?
I'd put it at you.
Okay, I get back on Christopher's shoulder as I go. Let's try this again.
Okay, one more time. All right.
Sharpie, what's my line? I need a snowflake line.
Shit.
Chill out. Okay. I get on. Thank you. I get on Christopher's shoulders and I take out my flaming sword and I kind of like spur him like he's a horse.
Don't fuck. Why? That hurts. Don't. What are you doing?
Like just it's lightly, you know.
Okay.
And
Shit. Fine. I'm running. Sorry.
We start running at him and I say, "Chill out." And attack with my flaming sword.
Your attack hits, or I don't know. I'll leave. Wow. Yeah. Your attack lands a lot better than your bad pun.
Or your delivery.
Or my execution of that attempt of joked. Or that execution. Dealing 14 damage.
14.
Yeah. You see a chunk of ice kind of fall off of his body. And I get snowflake into the ground. Yeah. It's as if it's made of ice.
How much of it is left?
Most of it.
Shit.
I say, as I keep writing on Christopher, and as I look back with my sword in the air, I go, "Welcome to Meltdown."
I throw him onto the ground.
Oh, I like that one. Putting it at Mulrain's turn.
Can I try to talk to the snowflake?
Yeah.
We've already determined that communication has failed. At least Dan trying to talk to us failed. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Can I try speaking it in elf?
Yeah.
Maybe it's an elvish snowflake. Yeah, go for it.
What do you want to say in elf?
Can you tell it? Can you tell? What? Can you please tell the snowflake I think it's very pretty?
As you begin speaking in Elven, the snowflake doesn't respond. The whisper bow, however, does, and you can see there's runes on its surface you couldn't notice before. They're beginning to glow and light up as a response to your Elven speech.
In your face, Christopher.
Whatever. The snowflake isn't elvish. That was my point.
There's kind of a new will they, won't they kind of element going on here.
Yeah,
it's kind of a weird Sam and Diane sexual tension here.
I think the gay people in the audience want to know in this relationship who would plan the wedding.
He certainly dresses better than I do. I don't know.
It's ducks in a barrel, that callback.
It's still your turn though. You're just talking in Elvish, so that doesn't take up a turn.
Whisper to your bow and Elven and make its arrows fly true.
May I use one more arrow to...
You can shoot 2. It's a new turn.
Oh, great. 2 new flaming arrows on my whisper bow, please.
Yeah. You fired the flaming arrows from your whisper bow. Both of them strike their mark, plunging deep into the snowflake.
We're fighting a snowflake.
Yeah, you are. Dealing 33 damage.
What? Holy shit! You should talk to your bow more. Clearly, that was what did it. Talking to your bow.
The arrows.
Yeah, you're right. I got this. We're good.
They strike into the snowflake and it bursts into flame and kind of melts, and you see a charred imp kind of plop to the floor.
Yeah.
And then your bow kind of fades in color, like goes back to normal.
I walk up to the imp and I say, "Ice to fuck you."
Ice to fuck you?
Yeah. I didn't want to say ice to see you because we already saw him.
Ice to meet you.
Yeah.
Ice to beat you.
Ice to beat you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Harmontown. That's our
Ice to beat you.
Ice to beat all of you. One more time for Tyler and Lisette, everybody.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Lisette.